In adversity, there is opportunity. That is the focus of this week's Remembering Our Veterans story. Tom Belkovic, an Air Force veteran, has crafted over 125 model fighter aircraft and helicopters in honor of the men and women he served with in Vietnam. All those jets and helicopters have been donated to local veteran groups. Remembering Our Veterans, every Thursday at 6 and 11. Brought to you by the Meadville Medical Center. What does that mean to build that in their honor?
A lot, because I lost some of my friends over there, killed, you know. But the biggest thing is the pride of watching those take off in the air. I can walk there in 5 minutes if I was without this.
Before his tour of duty in Vietnam, Tom was assigned to nuclear and conventional aircraft weapons. It took place at Lowry Air Force Base in Denver.
The Quang Tri evacuation in 1972. 4 helicopters, 4 trips under fire. It should be in the history books. If it isn't, it'd be a big surprise to me. But anyway, the 3707th Aerospace Rescue Recovery Squadron that I was in Da Nang, Vietnam, did this act of heroism, and it was extremely dangerous because there was kids shot.
Tom's greatest honor was serving his country.
Put yourself in a position of pride. This is your country here. Are you going to let it fall? Not me.
He was also inspired by his father, a World War II and Korean War veteran.
My dad said something one time. He said, I met a man, I couldn't find any shoes and complained until I met a man who had no feet.
But Tom's biggest challenge came in November of 2023 when he was diagnosed with cancer.
My leg snapped off at Hobby Lobby. I was coming up I was buying models, the usual, you know. My leg snapped off right here. And, you know, there was nothing. I mean, it was like flapping around. Well, Joanne was waiting for me, and she pulled up, and she couldn't see me anymore. She saw me for a minute, and then I disappeared. She wondered where I was. Well, here's these 5 ladies at Hobby Lobby caught me before I hit the ground. 5 angels of mercy caught me before I hit the ground. So if I was a dog, they'd call me lucky.
And he's been with Joanne for 32 years. He calls her the very best person on the face of this earth. Tom attended Fort LaBeouf High School before graduating from East High in 1969. Tom, thank you for sharing your story. We'll be right back.